Hi guys, Eugenia from Genius Crypto Learning. So I want to talk about Bitcoin and the current market value that we have at the moment of 321 billion, with Bitcoin obviously comprising 142 billion of that. Okay, so before we go into Bitcoin itself, I just want to see what's on special, what's not on special. 1 billion plus market, I'm going to go select, and I'm going to select 7-day. Okay, so we can see Archon is doing really well. Actually, the first time I tried to make this video, it was 49%. Now it's gone up even more. So they're doing really well today. Tron is one of my all-time long holds at 19% over the last 7 days. Obviously, the last 24 hours is taking quite a battering with 7.51%. Cardano is another one I'm holding. As you can see, they were 0.5% positive. There's not a lot positive today. Let's have a quick look to see what's on sale though. So if we have a look here, VeChain still down 15%. Ethereum at 514. Ethereum is a good price. Let me just also state I'm not a financial advisor. This is just me and my knowledge that I've been gaining. Yeah, we can see also Nano. I came out of Nano at 125. I will be getting back into Nano. I like their platform. I like what they're doing. But I also suspect that we'll get a 50% correction of, let's quickly go and have a look here. BTC, let's go there. I think if we come here, I think that there will be a 50% correction. I think it's going to come down and test this 200-day moving average. So I'm going to be waiting until it does come down up to 70. What's that? I think it's 700,000 satoshis. Then I will be getting involved with Nano again. But if we go back to this chart, so BTC USD, Bitfinex. Okay, so if we come back to this chart though, we can obviously see that Dash. Oh, that's a nice price, especially because they do master nodes and they were very expensive, 1,500 per coin, and you need 1,000 of them for a master node. But it has come down drastically. That anyway. So if we're going to have a look at Bitcoin dominance, we can see that we're at a dominance of 44%. Okay. We've come up an additional 2%, or an additional 2%. So what this is saying to me is that people are coming out of the alts. That's why the alts are so cheap at the moment, guys, and they are coming back into Bitcoin. They're not necessarily leaving the ecosystem, but they are. But those are more the retail investors that have been frightened off. The institutes are loving this at the moment. If we come and have a look at our 1-day chart from Bitfinex, as we've mentioned, the reason why we take Bitfinex is because they are the highest trading volume for BTC. So it's a better chart to work with. You can actually see volume and stuff. So if we come up to this 4-hour chart, we can see we said that this was another bear trap. A lot of people were expecting it to come up to about but we kind of expected this to come back down and try and test this line again, but we'll go into that in a minute. So you can see we've obviously had our first bear trap, which started on the, where are we there, the 3rd of March. We came back down. Where is this? What day? The 7th. So that only took 4 days. This first bear trap only took 4 days. This bear trap was not even as long as that. But yeah, it was our 3rd bear trap. Yes, BTC is moving up at the moment, but I still expect this to come down. The reason why I say this, guys, is that yes, we've had a positive G20. It could have been a lot worse, but no, none of the governments have put legislation in place to say this is exactly how we are going to look after and maintain and all this, the crypto sphere. So even though a lot of legislation hasn't actually been put into place, we don't know the institutional investors. They're not going to want to get in over here. They're going to want to get in over here. So yes, just before the G20, we saw this price surge, and everyone was like, G20 is positive. But we've got, like, our highest resistance line was at this 9.8 point. Even like this would be another little band over here. So 9.8 to 9.9 would have been a hard place for us to have gotten out here, because all these resistance lines that are now jotted in between here. There's another one over there. There's another one over there. All these resistance lines. There's not enough market sentiment that says, yes, we're going on this bull run. And also, don't forget, guys, the institutional investors, they are both bull and bear. And let's be fair, like, I know, like, I'm trying to think like money, okay? I'm trying to think like the institutes, and I'm trying to think like the billionaires and the people that are manipulating. Not, I might sound like a conspiracy theorist now at the moment, but this is them. They got in nice over here at 7,300, went all the way up to 9,000. Cool. Let's sell. We'll make $1,500 or $1,700 profit, and let it come back down. My opinion is that if I was a big institutional investor, I would want to try and see this price at least over here. And as you can see, this price is rising. This support level from the 6th of February, this is rising. If we had seen this over here, let's go to a 4-hour chart. If we had seen this come down and test this support level over here, then we would have had second confirmation of this. But we haven't really tested this. We haven't confirmed the second confirmation. So if I was an institutional investor, yes, 7,000 is looking very attractive. But let me show you, an institutional investor, if they can get it for, not saying this is necessarily going to happen though, but if I was an institutional investor, I'd be fighting for this price, because yes, long-term view, Bitcoin, anything from 28 to 1 billion by 2020, according to John McAfee. So where would you rather get in? Would you rather get in Would you rather get in or would you rather get in I'm not saying this is going to happen. There has been a bit of speculation about the $4,000 mark. Whether we see that, I'm not as it's debatable. I'm not that convinced we'll see that. But a second confirmation on this support level over here, $7,000, that I'm not as non-skeptical about that. But yes, so what are your thoughts, guys? Do you think that the institutes are both bear and bull? Fair question, isn't it? And then second question is, where do you expect it to go? Do you expect this resistance zone over here to be too strong and bring it back down? Because we're not seeing a lot of liquidity in the market at the moment. 7,000 BTC. If we click over here, if we look over here, that's 25,000 BTC. There's not a lot of liquidity at the moment. Okay, I know we just started this channel over here, this candle over here. But let's go to this candle here, 6,000. What's the candle before that? 9,500. Okay, this is 25,000, guys. 25,000 Bitcoin were bought in that 4-hour window. So as you can see, we don't have a lot of liquidity. I suspect, and I have said this all along, you can go see any other videos, I suspect we need this confirmation. We need this second confirmation. I know a lot of people, the minute we broke out, yeah, they said we were going on this bull run, but we've got so much resistance, guys. We've got resistance at 9,200. We've got resistance at 9,400. We've got resistance at 9,600. Then we've got our major resistance that we're still fighting for over here. So then for us to go on this, we have to break all these resistance lines coming all the way up here, hope that liquidity comes in, hope that the institutional investors come in, and then come up here. But then we're fighting another battle on this line over here. Let's just quickly draw this line in so you can see exactly where I'm talking about. That's the 11,689 mark. We've got a lot of resistance here. So for us to break through here, this is a tough task, guys. We need, like, for this to happen, you need those institutional investors to go, okay, well, yes, we're not going to get a better price. Yes, we can stop manipulating the market now because the SEC and the G20 and all these countries have now put in legislation in place that regulates us a lot more. The stock market, you got to remember, is regulated all the time, and we don't have that sort of regulation in the crypto sphere at the moment. So this is the biggest concern at the moment. Like, yes, we would all love it to come up here. Yes, I personally would love it to come down here before coming back up. As I've been investing the whole time, but I'd like another go at a low number. But that's just me. That's just my opinion. That's just what I'm looking for. What are your thoughts? Like, have you invested all you can? Have you run out of fiat yet? Are you waiting for payday? But as I say, for us to come through here, you got to remember, as I've mentioned before, the institutional investors are both bear and bull in this scenario. We are playing a game against them. If they want to come in here and get BTC at 7,200 and sell it at 9,200, that's what they're going to do, or 9,100 or 9,000 even. That's what they're going to do, and bring the price back down, wait for it to come back down, go buy at a lower price. Yes, you have just scored almost 2,500 US dollar over here, and yes, your price for BTC is higher, well, lower over here if you get it at this price. But even if we get this confirmation, yeah, it's slightly higher, but you just made $2,500 on every Bitcoin you own. So you, like the institutional investors, you're going to invest like 10 billion or $10 million worth of Bitcoin. You can make this happen. A retail investor could never dream of making this happen. This is what the banks want. This is what the institutions want. They want us to get excited. Oh, FOMO, it's going to go. Oh no, it's come back down. And that's something we need to look out for. What are your thoughts, guys? Please comment down below. Follow us on Steemit and DTube, and if you found this video on YouTube, please, if you want more information, please like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the little bell notification to keep updated with everything we put out there. Anyway, guys, have a great day. I'll speak to you soon. Take care.